To learn about life in Bali, you can generally watch a huge number of videos on YouTube and really get lost in them. Or watch this video and in 10 minutes understand what awaits you when you arrive in Bali. Watch this video until the end and you will find out why you shouldn't be afraid of feeling lonely when you move to Bali. And you won't be needed by anyone. Let's start with daily life. In general, you won't have to worry when you wake up at home about having to clean everything up or even just make yourself breakfast. This will only need to be done if you have a special desire. In general, everyone who lives in Bali knows that cleaning takes place here every day, 6 days a week, and it's a common practice that they clean up right after you, both in the kitchen and with the laundry. The second thing is food. In general, you can cook for yourself, you can go to different restaurants, but at the same time, the staff at the villa can cook some breakfasts or lunches for you for an additional fee. This is very convenient and even seems to be the norm. At some villas, this might even be included and won't cost you a dime. But if you are renting a villa long-term, you will most likely pay the staff's salary separately. $400 a month is the maximum that you will be paying 2 or 3 staff members who will clean for you, take care of the pool, maintain the garden, and help you with your household tasks. Plus, you need to understand that the place where you wake up will most likely be a guest house, apartments, or a villa, where in any case, like in each of these places, there will be a pool. You will always be greeted by summer, beautiful nature, palm trees, and a great atmosphere if you think this life looks like paradise. Give this video a like, and I'll tell you that it really is. You definitely need to install apps like Gojek or Grab Taxi on your phone. With these apps, you can order food, taxis, bikes, and even massages. So install the apps, use them, they are a must-have on your phone, must-have. As for food, you should understand that it's not just Indonesian food here. You can find practically any cuisine from around the world. There is Argentinian, European, Russian, Ukrainian, and even Belarusian cuisine. Basically, you can find anything to suit your taste in Bali, and there are no problems with that. Enjoy and eat deliciously. You know, many people who come here to Bali tell me that, listen, the prices here are so cheap, like, compared to Moscow, everything here costs next to nothing. Well, I don't think so. Actually, the prices here are more or less like in Moscow, probably like in Kiev, so more or less the same. But if you compare Bali to Dubai, it's much cheaper. In general, in Bali, you can do the work you love and really enjoy it. Why? The time zone is very convenient. When it is 12 noon here in Bali, it is most likely early morning in the CIS countries, around 9 or 8 a.m. So, in Bali, you will start your workday working online at 12 or 1 p.m. or sometimes even at 2 p.m. This means that until 12, you can take care of any of your own tasks. You can focus on yourself, reading some books, watching movies, doing sports, swimming in the ocean, surfing. Basically, this early morning time is almost entirely yours. At the same time, you can work in comfortable conditions. Bali has a huge number of co-working spaces. There are interesting and cool cafes. The same Starbucks. For example, I recommend Starbucks Devato Reserve. I think it's one of the best Starbucks in Asia. It is very stylish, beautiful, and it looks like a co-working space. You can drink delicious coffee, open your laptop with good internet, hold various conferences, meetings, or just do programming there. Quite a few good co-working spaces are opening in Bali. By the way, a co-working space called Seta recently opened in the Canggu area. Cool, 3-story with conferences, with rooms. It's really super. And at the same time, you can work right at home in your villa with a great atmosphere. There will be a pool in the background, and a cool air conditioner will be working in the room, which will always please your eyes, making work truly enjoyable. When choosing a villa to live in, it is very important to pay attention to the internet. It should have very good speed. The internet in Bali is generally awesome, but there are places where it can be problematic. Therefore, it's important to pay attention to this to ensure that your villa has super fast internet. By the way, if you are also considering diversifying your capital and investing, for example, in the same island of Bali, you can write to me, to our company Alex Philos, and we can advise you on the best properties to invest in today, tell you about the problems you might face with construction, and also generate